This new Zara dress is sending me spiralling back to the late 60s, early 70s, when my mum would wear something like this when she took us kids to the Cat and Fiddle arcade in Hobart to watch the cow jump over the moon. You know, she would not wear a belt, it would all go beautifully flowy and loose. She'd have on probably a pump, not a sandal like this. Of course, a very traditional black bag and maybe a pop of jewellery. And check out these sunnies with this dress, they are just perfection. This is gorgeous, the fabric is divine. It's been a little bit clingy on me, so I don't know if you do this, but I just get a little bit of hand cream and rub it on my legs and it tends to release the cling. But because this has pockets, gosh, it's such a beautiful silhouette, and the fabric is thin enough for it to drape well, so that when I'm moving, you can still see a bit of my shape, and it's not that sort of shapeless sort of, you know, sack that we can sometimes find ourselves in. It's buttoned up the front, it has buttons on the sleeves, but I've undone them for a more voluminous look, and I've pulled the dress back like this, so that it just sort of drapes and hangs in a beautiful way. It's divine. Check out the pattern on this thing. Can you see? Unbelievably gorgeous, and it's a very soft sort of silky fabric. Really, really beautiful. Buttons all the way down to the front. So I thought, in celebration of this gorgeous dress and the 1970s love, I could play with this dress a few different ways. This time I'm off to the market, or I'm meeting a girlfriend for a lunch at the beach. And it's not really, really hot. It's kind of a nice breeze. So I have this little t-shirt on underneath the dress just for added warmth, a lovely raffia sandal and bag, and some white accessories. So a fabulous belt and this t-shirt back to front. I have opened the dress so that the actual front part is tucked. And this allows a lovely deep V and this beautiful pop of white. It's very summery and fresh. A jangle of resin bangles, and I'm not forgetting I have these fabulous pockets to put my hand in as I walk. Gotta love pockets. I'm adding some beautiful ecru elements now. Because this green is so bright and busy, I think it's lovely just to tone it down a little bit with some classic colours. So a beautiful knit blazer over, of course, a knit wrap top, and these amazing boots and a tonal bag. So you can see underneath, this little top is just bringing in the dress beautifully. It gives a gorgeous shape, and I'm just allowing these little bits here to be seen. So you can see from the back. It's just a lovely way to tie in a dress like this. And I'm thinking denim would look good too. And here it is with a beautiful ruffled denim jacket. It's just a gorgeous colour with this green, and to highlight the boots I've just added a little bit of a crossbody bag. I'm loving blue and green. It should always be seen. And now for something a little more elegant, a really bright silver at the waist, and I've also pulled up the dress a little to make it a bit shorter, and I love that sort of blousey effect here in the front. A little silvery bag to complement the earrings and the belt, and that gorgeous Zara cape that I get so much wear out of. A strappy heel, and I'm loving the flow of this. I particularly love how the sleeves are popping out of this cape slit. It just works so, so beautifully. We need to see these sleeves. They are fabulous. For winter, I'm going with chocolate brown boots and a chocolate brown Miu Miu bag for that beautiful contrast, but I'm keeping the belt nice and tonal and light. Otherwise, it just interrupts the flow of this beautiful colour. You can see the sleeve when I move, and I've put a beautiful fur here, faux fur, just for a little extra warmth and trim. This is a recycled TopShop, polyester recycled TopShop coat, and it's just the perfect colour to go with this green. Absolutely divine. I'm loving all of these colours together, and I'm so loving that I have a pocket. Alright, I have another thing to show you. I don't think that just because we have a really highly patterned frock on that we need to shy away from pattern and texture. This looks sensational with this green dress. It's a really deep tweed with lots of different browns through it, creams and black, and I think it works just gorgeously with this, particularly with the chocolate brown. And then lastly, I thought maybe we should try blue. You know what coat I'm getting, don't you? Yes, yes, my divine Zara coat. Again, one of those cost per wear things, it's just insane. How beautiful is this green with this beautiful duck egg blue? And I've belted it in with a neutral colour Balenciaga dupe and just a lighter brown bag. You gotta try these things, as I always say. I just love experimenting and finding new ways to wear dresses, particularly ones as bright and as unusual as this. I've also forgotten to mention that I turned the dress around. You might have noticed that anyway. Well, that was fun, and I hope it inspires you to dig in your wardrobe, whether it's a new frock or an old one, and just try it many different ways and add unexpected colours and trims. It really is surprising what you can come up with. Mwah.